What's the good, y'all? I ain't gonna front. As much as I'm not a fan of the Venom movies. I'm not really much of a fan at all. Like especially that new one trailer that came out. I didn't do a reaction to it, but I saw it and that looked bad, bro. I'm not gonna front. That looks bad. But as much as I'm not a fan of those, or Morbius was, KRAVEN was something I was looking forward to. KRAVEN looks good. I saw a react to the first trailer. I can't remember when, it was a while ago, and that actually looks something that looks like something that could be good. It could be its own movie, to be real. It looks like something where, regardless if it was an MCU universe or not, it could be its own movie. And I forgot his name, but I love the main actor for it. Russell Crowe's playing a villain. It looked really good, like some thought was put into it. We'll see when the movie comes out. But it's funny, they did something on here that they should have done in Venom, which was, the R rating. To have, like, that second Venom was such an insult, bro. Carnage, bro, really? You have Carnage in the movie, and don't make him the way he should be. You know what I'm saying? And yes, that's going to have to take an R rating, but that's, if you want Carnage in there, that's what you got to do. Unless you're doing the Amazing Spider-Man cartoon version, which they didn't do neither, to be real. They didn't go that route or the comic route. So, but I guess they learned from their mistakes with Venom and Morbius, that they're like, okay, let's make KRAVEN the way he should be, So, it's unfortunate they didn't do that with Venom, because I believe if they went all in with Venom, all in, like if you know the comics, you know what I mean, all in, then I believe Venom would have done a lot better. But honestly, to be real, it must have done well. Like I didn't research how much they made from the first two or whatever, but it must have did well. They have a third one coming out. I did not expect Venom to last this long. If anything, I expected him to show up in Tom Holland's universe and be the Venom of that universe, but that didn't happen. But anyway, hey, maybe they took whatever all they learned and put it into KRAVEN, which is cool because I like KRAVEN. So, and this movie looked good. But let's see this new trailer.
My son, we are hunters, the greatest the world has ever known.
Forgot his name, but he's a great actor.
Охотник до сказки.
Dang.
Каждой сказки есть правда.
Who's next?
I heard the noise of thunder.
Are you like your father? A gangster? A killer?
And I heard a voice. And behold, hell followed with him. There's a man going round taking names.
My son.
And he decides who to free and who to blame.
Yes, an animal stronger than you can imagine.
Oh, that's right. Rhino's in here. I forgot.
This hunter.
Some are born and some are dying.
Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
Hopefully they do that right.
When the man comes around.
I wonder, is this in the Spider-Man Tom Holland universe?
Whoever is unjust.
You think you're some kind of honor? Some kind of code?
He'll be unjust too.
Woo! Oh my
You're
goodness.
just another man
Whoever is
Ripped his head off. Or neck, actually.
for a trophy.
let him be righteous still.
Just like our father.
When the man comes
Who's she playing?
When the man comes around.
Embrace who you really are, son.
I like how he said that. That's that KRAVEN position. Oh. Ooh. Wait, I want to... Wait, I'll wait.
Legend.
When the man comes around.
Yeah, this look good. And I love they don't even mention
When the
Spider...
man
Wait.
comes around.
Alright. But I love how it doesn't mention Spider-Man, nothing like that. Like, he's his own... Like I said, this looks like it can be its own movie. And he just happens to be in Spider-Man's universe. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kind of cutscene. There's going to be some kind of scene where they mention Spider-Man. But I'm glad they're not... You know, some commercials, they be leaning on what was successful. This is not. It believes in this project. Wait, that was it, right? Yeah. I want to see some Rhino. Hold up.
Embrace who you really are, son.
Okay. I mean, it's just a little still, but I mean, it looked good. I'm glad it's not the whole machine thing in Amazing Spider-Man, like that movie Amazing Spider-Man 2. I hated that. I like Andrew Garfield. In my opinion, he's the best Peter Parker version in Spider-Man. Like, he's the comic accurate version of Spider-Man, in my opinion. But that part at the end with Rhino was very disappointing. It's like he's in a machine. No, I don't want to see that. I prefer this version, you know. So it looks like his face. It looks a little weird, but overall, I mean, this is just a little bit what we see here. Like, that looked good.
And you will become a legend.
When the man comes.
But yeah, look good. I'm looking forward to this movie. Honestly, I remember when I first saw the trailer and I saw who was playing it, I was like, we know KRAVEN, he's huge, you know, tall, built, all that stuff. Like, you've seen the video game, Marvel Spider-Man 2? 2, because the literal second one was Miles Morales, but the second one, KRAVEN, like, that's accurate KRAVEN. So when I saw him, I was like, you know, he's a little short, he's not as built, but, you know, it's going to be hard to find somebody built just like that. So I think he'll pass. I think he'll pass. We've had versions of characters that never fit comic accuracy, but it still worked. I still believe he'll work. You know what I'm saying? So outside of that, you know, like I said, I'm looking forward to the movie. I'm still glad they made him dominant when he's facing his villains. Facing his enemies. Like, you know, like I said, the cartoon one, the comic one, he was huge. And, you know, when he grabbed somebody, even the video game, he snapped their neck easily. I'm glad he still has that sort of dominance when he's fighting these villains. You see him tearing them apart. So that's what I want to see with KRAVEN. And I'm glad they kept that. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you feel about it. And I understand some people's opinions on it. I heard some people are doubting it only because of how bad the Venom and Morbius movies were and that Madam Web. I know people are having doubts because of that, because I heard it's the same studio. Yeah, Sony, right? So I understand your point of view on that. But hopefully this is redemption. Hopefully. I'm keeping hope alive. I'm going to see it. So, hey, wait, when does it come out?
Right. When the man comes around.
December. Okay, I thought it was October. But yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see you later.